Well, for young kids, parents are someone to look up to, and they're actually pretty cool. But at a certain age, that cool factor, starts to wear off, and parents can become a bit embarrassing. Cake's Jordan Shefty joins me now. She spoke with some kids in Cakeland yesterday. And Jordan, what do kids find embarrassing about their parents?
Well, we've all done an eye roll or two at our parents. I'm sure you got some from your kids.
Yes.
And whether it's their singing or dancing, maybe even just what they say. But here's the real question. Who's more embarrassing, moms or dads?
I hear about other kids' parents doing embarrassing things, but most of the time I'm kind of disappointed. My parents have been kind of slacking in that department.
Okay, count that up as a rarity. Most kids can come up with a number of stories recounting a time where their parents made them want to crawl under a rock.
It's very embarrassing.
But the real question is, who's more embarrassing, mom or dad?
Probably my mom. My mom. Dad. My dad.
Probably mom.
According to a study of 2,013 to 21-year-olds, kids vote their dads to be most embarrassing. But what is it about parents that make eyes roll and faces turn red? Maybe it's what they say.
If she comes to lunch, I'll be eating lunch and she'll be like, "Hi, Holly!" And she'd be like, "I love you!" I'm like, "Mom, stop!"
Talk to my friend and tell them stuff about me I don't want them to know.
Sometimes she just says random things and sings irritating songs.
On that note, maybe it's how they act when the music turns on.
He just starts beating on the steering wheel, rocking out to weird songs when my friends are over.
When she tries to dance, it doesn't look right. She goes a lot like this.
Regardless of what embarrassing antics their parents are doing, kids seem to have come to a consensus on how to handle this situation.
I walk away and act like I don't know them.
I ignore him for a while.
Walk away.
I just try to ignore it and just not listen.
According to the study, 60% of kids believed their dad's fashion sense was lacking, while another 60% said their dads think they're cooler than they really are. Now, Mike, I know you had to embarrass your kids a little bit growing up. Did you do it on purpose?
No. It was probably clothing or something like that. I know I was embarrassed. My father was almost 50 when I was born. I was a kind of a whoops baby. And we were going to a school function, and he kind of tripped a little bit on the sidewalk, and his false teeth fell out on the ground. And so I was embarrassed by that, so I pretended like I didn't know them. And I walked into the school building.
You did exactly what all the kids I talked to said they do.
That's exactly what. I felt bad about it later, because it's not like it was his fault or anything. So
you made it through.
I made it through. Thank you, Jordan.
Of course.
That was a great story.